Welcome to TradeQuote. This video will show you how to set up TradeQuote to be customized for your business. When we open the app for the first time, you'll be presented with a couple of pop-up boxes. The first one asks for your location. This lets TradeQuote know where you are when you're using the app, so it can get the address of the property you're quoting. This next one asks if you want notifications. This lets TradeQuote alert you while the app's not open, in case it needs to. The first screen is a quick setup, so you can start pumping out quotes straight away with something that says who you are. Just enter your company name and your email address or the address you want to send your quotes from. This can be changed later. Before you continue, please read the terms and conditions. Feel free to pause the video. Continuing to use the app means you agree to them. Now you'll see the tutorial screen. You can swipe through here to get an idea of how the app will work. Again, feel free to pause the video and take a read through them. You can get to them again through the settings screen in the app. Before we go any further, we should customize the app for our business. To do that, tap the settings gear. This is where your company settings are. We're going to add all our details here. Tap Edit to start editing them. Just tap a field and fill in the details needed. You can add your logo to the header of your output documents. You can import it by tapping on the Import logo. You can take a photo or choose a photo from the camera roll. If this is the first time TradeQuote is accessing your photos, you will receive a pop-up dialog asking if it can access your photos. Tap OK to let it. If you don't have your logo in your camera roll, you can copy it from your website, download it from an email, or just take a photo of it on a letterhead. You can find out how to do this in the article Set Up TradeQuote for Your Business on our support page. You can crop your image to just the logo and rotate it if you need to. Tap Done. The quote settings are where you control how your quotes turn out. You can fine-tune the mix quickly and easily here to generate competitive pricing. In the Edit Quote settings, the quote number prefix is the text that goes just before the quote number, so you can customize the format of your quote numbers. The next quote number allows you to continue where you left off in your old system, or just start from a random number. It goes up every time you generate a new quote. Profit margin is the default profit margin on all projects. This can be changed individually for each project, so changing this won't change existing projects, but is preset for all future ones. Wastage is the approximate percentage of material waste expected for each project. The contingency is the margin of error in your quote for unexpected expenses like breakages. The admin email is the office email address or the address you'd typically send a copy of your documents to. Finally, trade settings is where you set the rates for each trade. These values will affect your calculations. Tap the arrows to nudge the rate up or down. Tap the Done and Back buttons to save and get back to make your first project.